morning, students. Happy to see you all on this Saturday morning. So, I thoroughly pleased to witness you all here in this event that is Spectrum Virtual Conclave of MIT SD. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all on the behalf of MIT School of Distance Education. I welcome all the participants, my staff, our director, sir, our today's speaker in this conclave, and we are delighted with all your presence. So I would like to introduce our first guest, that is Mr. Susanta Manna. Susanta Manna, sir, is an experienced digital marketer with over 8 years of industry experience. He is co-founder of Digital Susanta and serves as the head of digital marketing at a child help foundation. With a strong educational background from IIM Bangalore, Susanta sir has successfully managed brands in diverse sectors. His areas of expertise include digital analytics, project management, SUSCM, and delivering impactful marketing strategies. As a renowned speaker, he has shared his insights at prestigious institutes such as Digital Gurukul, Upgrad, and PIMR, and worked with Massacles, Institute of Technology, USA. With a passion of continuous learning, Susanta sir holds certifications in digital unlock and Google Analytics from Google and HubSpot. So we are pleased to have you, sir, and looking forward for your session. So over to you, sir. Now, thank you so much.
Good morning, all of you. My humble request to all of my colleague, my friend, please put on your video for a minute. That I will take. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So we are all, sitting at our own place, and we can have the multiple state and various place. We can see each of us. Right. That's great. So most of them, they are, different parts of the country. I can see, right? So that's really pleasure having you all. I'd like to see, please put on your video. That will be easily, if you are really, you are giving me your most valuable things in your life. What is it, that is the time you are unable to get back. So please be focused. I'll try my level best to give you what I know or what is my experience I would like to share with all of you. So my humble request, please, whatever you have any questions regarding digital marketing and anything, you note it down. At the end of this session, I share all of your questions, all of your queries, not an issue. So please make a note and sit in a place where you can, get your all details. Make a note each and every aspect, because one thing you will not get in ChatGPT or in Google, that is your experience that I am going to share with you. How I, become your speaker, or I am not from this background, but how I adapt myself and become, the learning student like all of you. So I'd like to today, I'd like to share you some of the simplest things that I learned and I would like to share with you. Okay. So let's see. If or are you able to listen me properly, you just give a chat yes, yes, or y, please. Great. Thank you everyone. It's my pleasure having you, all of you over here. Okay, let me just share it to my screen. Madam, please allow me to share my screen.
Yes, sir. Just a second. Please check now, sir.
Yes, just a minute. Right, great. My screen is visible right too. Please just put yes if it is visible to all of you. Okay, great. Whenever you feel bored, you just dump with the message, sir, you bore me. Please. So the topic is today is really different. I almost been there in more than 10 years in this digital marketing field. So everything's the how digital really help you to grow your business. The most important part that most of the people they don't consider or they just overlook, that is the proper analytics part. You know, I am going every day into the gym, but end of year or a, it's not developing my body. So it is useless, right? So until unless you measure your growth or you have proper strategy, then you cannot go, you will you will stag somewhere. You cannot go up, right? So today's is I would like to share some of this how analytics are really helpful for your business to grow. Without analytics and proper strategy, you are like you put your uh, you are in the dark and you blinking your eyes like that only. Yes. So today's is learning all about uh, what is exactly the analytics is and the strategy in digital marketing. Next, I'd like to share with you why do you really need the analytics and the proper strategy. The third one I'd like to share with you all how you are going to measure this thing. Until unless you measure, na, you are unable to, the what is the proper strategy, what is the proper plan of action for way ahead, you will unable to know. Next, I'm going to share with you how companies use data analytics in their business. And next, I will share with you the real case study, how myself use all these digital tools and the analytics and give the brands a proper growth. I'll share with you. It is online. The most important part, in the digital, everything is online. You'll be able to see each and every aspect, not an issue. In the real time, you will be able to see. Okay. And today I would like to, get insight from you. I learn from you. What is your expectation? Okay. That I would like to, absorb, or that I like to know from you. Right? Great. So why do we need really analytics, and what is the analytics is, right? So analytics is nothing but a proper the analysis of what you are doing currently and what you would like to do for going ahead, with a proper graph, with a proper pattern, with a proper analysis, with a proper plan of action, you will able to recognize through your analytics. So why exactly do we need this analytics, and why do we need what is the importance of analytics in digital? That I am going to share with you in the next few seconds, right? Yes. The first is in the analytics, you will able to identify the pattern and the trend of your data to make the decision what our company is going to do. So before that how you will get the analytics, until unless you are not doing something in your social media, in your website, in your up page, or in other social media channel, you will not able to get the analytics. For that, so before come to this analytics part, you have to know the what, why, and where you will exactly get this analytics part. All this you will able to get through your number one, through your website, through your social media. Each social media nowadays will give you the huge among us, current data, the all the user data. It's not the fake data, right? All things you will able to get in Facebook. You will get proper insight from the Facebook page or in your profile also. And in Instagram, you will get huge analytics over there in Instagram. There are some tools I'll share with you. There are some tools you will get easily data, all the all the digital related things. So first you have to have proper your all these social media channels. Then from there you have to update your content regularly. There are some process to update how you are going to do update the content. If you do it properly in a judiciary in a consistency manner, the consistency is the key. Suppose if you are not doing in a regular manner, people will not able to recognize you. How this MIT and the Spectrum, they discover me, Susanta Manna, how they discover me. Because of my content, because of my discoverability of in the Google, they found me in Google. So if you type my name, you can try right now. If you type my name, it's written over here, Susantamanna. Just do a test. If you have queries, you just go to Google and just Google my name, Susantamanna, and do a image search. Done? You just go Google and do a image search. If yes, just can you do a very interactive session? Please volunteer and respond so that I know that you are really interested to know. Otherwise, it's useless. So you just type my name and Google it. You will able to see all my images all over your page, because through my content only I able to Google able to recognize myself. And yes, and do one thing. So name I have okay. So some of the friends, you are really able to search it properly. So do one thing. So after my name, yes, after my name, you coined any of the digital marketing term, it will still remain like that only, because of the consistency. In sometimes back, I just tell you you have to have proper consistency in your content, then only able to people able to recognize you, right? Otherwise they will just forget. In 15 days you are posting, that is gone. No one is going to recognize you until unless you are giving value to your customer, value to your audience. They are not going to stick to your platform or stick to your whatever the place you are present, either in Facebook, either in Instagram, either in Twitter, either in Pinterest, either in Snapchat. You'll able to recognize it. So I haven't paid a single penny to Google, right? I did it in a consistency manner, in a proper way. Okay. If now all of us you post in your Instagram, most of the people, they have their Instagram, right, handle. So how many of you really post, please be honest, Instagram, and you do a put over there in Instagram all text, ALTTEXT. Please, those who are really, do it, please just put yes. Okay, not an issue. Those who are not, they don't know, or please do it. Please do it. You'll able to Google will able to find it. Google doesn't know anything. He's just like a idiot box. If you are not giving proper information to Google, they will not able to recognize you. They will not able to find you. So in Instagram, if you post and do a advanced search in down, so you will able to get this advanced advanced part. Over there you will get this alt text part. So there is a process to how to write the alt text, that in the next some of the class in YouTube also you will get it very easily. So alt text is very important over there. Until unless you are giving to alt text the how and what is exactly it is, they will not able to recognize you, or they will not able to find you. So put alt text in every place. Everywhere is there. In Google, in your website, alt text is there. In your all social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There are some limits also. In Instagram, you can put only 120 character. In Twitter, you can put 1,000 character. So in in Pinterest, there are 120 character. In LinkedIn is 100 character. While writing the PDF part in LinkedIn, you will get, I think, 58 character for that writing the title, and rest is for your other things. So there is a process. You can do it. Please do it and let me know if you have any queries. You can tweet me. You can find it easily in the Google. So why I just came to that part? Because of this pattern. So through your analytics, you will able to find a pattern. How your content people are consuming, how they are behaving, whether they like your proper image, whether they like your video, whether they like your infograph, whether they like your only the text part. So all this pattern you will able to identify through your data, and you can make the decision out of it. Okay. So next I like to share with you. You can understand the, yes, I just told you, you can understand your customer behavior, your audience behavior, and their presence. You can make the proper decision. You can make the content, personalize that marketing effort. Yeah, how people or your audience, or how they your follower, they are behaving, how they are, what is their the age group, what is their behavior, how they are consuming their data. So you will able to get it very easily. You can able to understand that part. The next part, sorry. Okay. So after you will get the proper understanding your customer behavior, you will able to resource or optimize your resources in a proper segmented way, in a proper place, and they can efficiently, they can use their time judiciary. So you can optimize your resources allocation and operationally efficient. You will able to smoothly able to operate your business, operate your things very easily, right? So next thing, yes. So this is the most important part. This is the most important part, the measuring the effectiveness of the campaign or the channel. If you are not measuring anything, you are going in vain. Suppose in the morning, in the first of my session, you are going every day in the gym. And if you are not able to measure in each and every month how I am performing that particular gym or particular any marketing things, also marketing things, if you are not, recognize the pattern, if you are not able to mm, measure your campaigns, measure your channel, it is going to waste of money, waste of your time, and it is going to in haywire. So measurement is very important. You have to measure your each channel, each parameter. Then only you will able to grow your channel and your, you know, in your personal life or in your professional life. You have to measure each and every aspect of your campaign and the channel. There are some measurement process there. What are the things you should consider while measuring this marketing campaign? Whether how so have you heard about in the later part? I will share with you that it's called the A/B testing. Until unless you test yourself. So digital is nothing. There is a rule. Say you can make anything viral, going viral. There is no rule, such rule. I have heard, and out of my experience, I can tell you, my dear friend, there is no such tablets or pattern or any rules that through which you can easily make the content viral. I am sorry, no one is going to make your content viral unless it is the people who love your content, you are giving value to your audience, then only it is going to viral. Yes, viral things, it is there are some process. If you follow that proper process, that may get viral. I just recently one of the podcast, I just going through that their podcast, that's Nitin Kamath and Piyush Pandey and others. They are all there in the podcast. They are just how Chat GPT is going to affect your channel or affect you as a personal or affect your business. They are just discussing. No one is going to replace you if you are ready enough to accept the challenges. Please make sure, if you are not ready enough or equipped enough with the current scenario, you are bound to absolute. So suppose in one class or one lecture, I am giving you those all information. If you are not really practicing in your real life, it is going to in vain, right? So if you are not applying it in your life, digital is going to nothing, useless. It is really useless until unless you are really giving value, you're really impacting someone's life, or you are giving really you know the proper information. The in one word, people will able to recognize you. That one things you have to stand for. Please make a note, everyone. You just write it down. The people should know me as a digital marketer, or as a data analyst, as a designer, as a e-commerce e-commerce manager, or e-commerce things, or people should recognize me as a best digital marketer in the world. If you can stand yourself in one word, and if you do your work properly with almost consistently almost 2 years, 2 years, this is not a magic. So digital is a magic, you will get everything, run the campaign, you will get money. Sorry, consistently people will be able to believe you, then only they will come to you, come to your platform, use you as your service. So until unless you are unable to give the value, they will not come to your channel or platform. So in one word, write it down in your notebook. Say in one word, people should recognize me in this name. After my name, it should come like this. Then work for it. You make a plan. It's called, I did it like this way. This called PDCA. PDCA. P stand for plan. You make a proper plan. You have to have a proper, objective or goal where you would like to reach. You make it in a consistently and make it in a short-term plan, long-term plan, 1 month plan. So our government, our government is every 5 years or every year they have the plan. Why they need it? And the budget, why they need it? To make the plan, because they know which platform and where we'd like to share our expense, share our things, share our everything. So they have made the 5 year plan. So I asked all of my who is listening to me this conference, they really give the best opportunity, all of you. You just grab it, make a proper plan. P stand for plan. Make a plan. You must have proper objective, and you have proper goal, where I am going to reach. So a few days back, I have a one of my uh, class. I just asked first year student. They have almost more than 20 people over there in a selected student. I asked all of them, you know what is your goal? What is your goal in your life? And I really astonished. None of the student, they said, I don't know. They said, one of the students, they said, I haven't think about that. Until unless you fixed your goal, suppose in football match, I really love football. So in a football match, if there is no goal post and people are playing, there is no goal, there is no result. So in your life, please make a goal. So make a plan. So I just give you a proper PDCA full form. P stand for plan. D stand for do. Plan, do. And PDC. C stand for check and act. So first make a plan. Then according to that plan, make in a short, make it in a short and segment in a micro. Make all the your, so you make a huge plan, then make it short. In one day I would like to do this, in 1 month I would like to do this, in 1 year I do this. So then do accordingly. Then check it. This measure, I come to this point, this measure. You measure it, then act accordingly. Until unless you measure, you don't know where you are standing. This is very, very, the vital part of over here. Yes. The next fifth point I'd like to share with you, that is, you can identify and target high value customer segment. You measure properly or your challenge or your campaign. You analyze, you know the pattern, you know the insight, then you make a proper plan, and you can able to easily identify who is your target audience, or who is your giving proper high value customer. Until unless there are there are platform, you will get specific platform like Facebook have, it's like fish market nowadays. There are some professional, it's like LinkedIn is the best platform. You will get valuable content. Until unless your platform really well, it won't work. So you have to know the which platform I am getting the best result. So accordingly, you will get the things. Then, yes, this is the most important, one of the most important, I know, this improve your customer satisfaction and retention rate. The customer is the key. End of the day, whatever I am doing, if I am not able to give value in your life, that is useless, right? So nowadays there are so many, chatbot and the chat GPT, and everything is really easily available. But please, you see, whatever the chat and everything is there, the most important part, what is that? That is the human touch. Everything must have, uh, all the chatbot, all the things, they cannot do everything. You need a human to human connection. What is this all chat GPT and everything? That is really helpful for all the student and everyone. But you have to know this, what is the limits. Whatever the data they have, they can just predict. You don't know what is going to the next going to happen in the chat GPT. That your experience will teach you to make proper decision, and that you can improve, and day by day you can reach your proper things. Next is, yes, this is you can mitigate. Next point is the mitigate risks and the identify the potential opportunities. So you improve your all these things, then you what are the backlogs, what is the drawbacks, you will able to get the pattern. Then you can identify them. Then what is the opportunities are coming, then you will be able to identify, and you will go make a proper decision out of that, right? Next point, yes. Then the enhancing the part of your, you get the insight, you make the decision, then you go for uh, the data. All this analytics will help you to make, you know the real case studies and real data. So from there only you can make the decision, and give your audience a proper valuable content, proper valuable offering, proper valuable services. So then only they will stick to you. This is all, data driven. So there is no ambiguity. There is no, this, I just, proper real-time data, and all these data are from your platform only. So there is no hiding anything. Real time, based on your customer, based on your service, you will able to get that. So you can enhance your product, and you can serve your all valuable customer properly. Yes. So next point, yes, you can, next after that, you can, the all this process, you can streamline the process, you can make it stepwise, and you can save your expenses. All you are spending money, you are giving time yourself over there in the proper platform. The data and this insight will help you to streamline any process. That, yes, particularly this item or this position backlocking, so you can, identify very easily, and you can act over there very easily. So you can, who is giving the leakage, you can save the leakage, you can save the cost, right? Yes. Then from this, you have you have the enough opportunity and enough data, enough insight, enough pattern recognition through which you'll able to get the relevant in the current business aura. If you are not relevant, you are going to absolute. So if everyone over there, that's Nokia phone, right? Yes or no? Nokia phone, how they are monopoly. If yes, please give it why. If no, just yes. Nokia phone, and in my early age, I have seen this Fuji camera. There is a real part was there. Now, and this ESD bike. So there is no, and this all the VCD and the CD part. So most of the people they over here, all this. Nowadays there is no CD, right? No cassette. Now in sorry, now it's every laptop or Mac, they have any DVD rider only. Why? Because they know now this is not relevant. This advanced competitive age, you have to be very relevant. Then only people will be able to see you. Otherwise, it's not. Otherwise, you are nowhere in this competitive age. Every digital is very fast. If you are not ready enough to adapt, you are going to lose. So I'll share you some of the data, how it is really horrifying. In the next slide, I'm going to share it. So there is, I just talking about the Nokia phone. Nokia phone, how they lost the, the pattern in the Samsung part. So whenever there is a keypad phone, they are doing it monopoly. There is no other phone. Okay, 90% of their stake is Nokia. But as soon as the smartphone entered into the market, they are unable to adapt that situation. People will not stay with you for a long time if you are not giving to value, or if you are not relevant to them. So they are missed the opportunity. They are not relevant enough to the audience. They are absolute. All it's come to Nokia. It's come to this Fuji camera, their digital camera. Now everyone has this iPhone, this good camera. They are shooting. So you have to have relevant every time and value driven. Then only you can stake in the market. There's no one going to take your job. If you are doing your job, if you know the subject, if you are really very scholar, or if you know your subject domain very very well mannered. Yes, if someone is say asked me anything regarding this, I'll able to answer. No one is going to take your job. I am guaranteed you. If you are doing your job 100% accurately, 100% with honesty, no one going to take your job, or no one going to, if you are not able to adapt that time. So learning is I know there is a movie called I don't remember. There's a dialogue over there in a movie. So learning is not, so every time I'll tell you about that part. So everyone, you change your mobile how long, how frequently? It's almost a year or two. All the smartphone are almost 2 years now. Their lifespan is gone, right? 2 years. Yes, absolutely. So if you see their lifespan, okay, okay, most of the people after lives. So yes, the smartphone, they have lifespan of 2 years. So every 2 years we, we change our phone to make relevant, we, we upgrade our phone, right? Every time we have to be relevant, upgrade our phone. But last time when you upgrade your phone, so if you think that one, I got my college degree and that is enough, I'm very sorry to say, my dear friend, you have to have learned each day from your experience, from your colleague, from the books. So most of the all this decision maker and all the big leader, if you go and if you really know about their life, they they all of them do one thing, that is, anyone can guess what they do. Everyone, at least, they, anyone can guess what they exactly everyone is doing regularly. Please volunteer what they do exactly the same thing. Anyone, audience, are you there? My dear friends, please volunteer what they do regularly. Yes, learning new things, continuous learning and improvement. Very good. Snehal, upgrading, learning and updating themselves. Very good. Yes, upgrading. All of you are right. But the most important, they read books. Every most of the all the big leader, if you see, yes, reading books. If you read books now, there is no alternative. Most of the big leader, this is my out of my experience, I can tell you, yes, if you read books regularly, you have to know which are the books. So big leader, they all read books and regularly. There is no shortcut. If you think that yes, I learn, I will get the certificate and MIT will give the certificate, that is enough for getting a job. Yes, getting a job is, your degree is enough. But keeping the job and upgrading yourself, you need to upgrade yourself first. For that, you have to continuously learning from, there is three ways of learning. You can learn from yourself, from books, from podcast, from, and you can learn from your colleague, you can learn from your others experience. Why people they read books, why they really read books? Because in the books, what they made the mistake, you can learn from the other experience. Very good, pro Jagan, really good. Yes, from that books, you can, you can learn from their experience, what they made the mistake. You cannot do the same mistake. You can learn from their mistake, right? They did it, they tell you, because don't do it this way. You can try, and until unless you try, nothing is going to teach you. No one is going to teach you. In, you just close your eyes, you think of yourself that yes, I am in trouble, please help me. My dear friend, no one is going to help you. It is you have to help yourself. You have to, you have to know each and every aspect of your life. You have to know the things, everything proper way. You have to know the way out. You have to work for that. No one is going to help you. It's not me, not Google, not no one. It's you. So you have to know yourself well. Yes, this is my core area. No one is going to help me regarding that. Others think knowing yourself is within you, right? Others think you will get all in ChatGPT or in Google. But about yourself, you know it better. What is my strength? What is my weakness? What things to, you can do everything. It's all about the mindset. If you think you can do it, you can do it. You will get the way. You have to start. You just start, you just step one, you will get the way. You will know the what is the next step. You have to start it, right? Yes, until you start, you don't know. Okay, chalo, I'm going to share you this. Yes, the strategy part. Now I'll go to say to the why you need proper strategy or proper plan of action, right? It's you'll get a proper direction, clear direction, the purpose of the organization. You have to have the purpose, the objective, the goal. In the football match, I told you that if there is no goal, there is no result. So you have the proper direction. You will know that in which way I have to go. You have to that fixed thing you have to do. For that, for this strategy, you need a proper, you will get a proper direction and the purpose of yourself or for your organization. Next thing, yes, is it will help you to guide the decision making and the resource allocation. That part of the strategy part also. And analytics also, I told you that it guide you to make the decision, the right decision, and you can resource your all proper bucket. This person is fit over there. All the leaders, they know what is the best things that I will able to come out of that person. They know. This is the third point, the set up goal and objective that I will tell you in the first. So you have to have, please make sure you have to have a proper goal. And the goal, you all of you know the SMART goal, right? Everyone, you know the SMART goal, right? SMART, the SMART goal, right? If yes, please put yes. You know the SMART goal. Yes. Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I know more than 168 people, 187 people are there. So please respond so that I will able to know I really make relevant or helpful. Otherwise, you are just listening and not going to help you. Please respond. It's a two-way communication. Please respond. So I don't know so whether you are there or not, right? Okay. So smart goal is okay. Most of the people they don't know. Okay, just smart goal. You type smart goal, you will get it in Google. The smart goal is S stand for is very specific. Specific, yes, smart goal. Specific, measurable, attainable, and yes, and the realistic and is time bound. So goal without a specific timeline is not a goal. It's a dream. You have to fix a goal and then you have to put a timeline. Yes, in this time, I will finish these things one by one. You have to say that, otherwise, uh, it's useless. Yes. So this strategy will help you to prioritize your work and all the your resources. So in your life, you all of you heard about this person called Simon Sinek, SIMON SINEK. Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek Golden Circle. If you type in Google, this is TED Talk or YouTube most view in history of YouTube. Second most view. Simon Sinek, just write it down. Simonsinek. Simon Sinek. He explained how our brain works and how big organization or big companies they make the decision. Okay, I just write it down the name. Simonsinek. Simon Sinek. Got it? Yes, Simon Sinek, they have author. Okay. Books are Simon Sinek. Yes. Raju, this is right. Simon Sinek, it's a TED talk. Yes, start with why. His book is Start with Why leaders should eat last or talk last. He gave always he gave an example of this I just forget the name. I'll tell you. Yes, leader always eat last. This is the book or why leaders. So he gave why I came to this priorities your initiative. I gave you this. You just there is a three circle of golden circle. He gave three circle. He start with why. The smaller circle, you priorities work the P1. The priorities should be one thing at a time is the fastest way to do or complete one thing, right? So he make the first circle he gave as a why, then how, then what. The most of the why, the Apple, they this build or this discovered this part called earpod because because of the wearing things they scared here and there, they tear. So if you think, so they start with why Apple product and most of the company, they start big companies. Okay, Apple, then you start with any big name, any big company. They because of their why they are relevant still now because they start with why they required it. What is the value I am giving to my audience? Then how is going to solve my problem? Then they what is the product? So you make this priorities thing, this small circle in the P1, start with the most priority things, then the second, then the third. That's three ways you just can do it. The most important things, write it down, the most important thing first, then the second. If you able to prioritize those things, then you are sorted. Please make a note, please make practice, write it down. Most of the things learning 70% of your learning, if you write it down, it is done, right? Anything, if you write it down in your subconscious mind, you'll be able to get it very easily, you'll be able to recognize very easily, right? So some of the content I in the morning I told how this headline I heard. uh, I read one of the book called Investing. Okay, I'll share with you all the books that I regularly learning and still learning. I still, whenever there is time, I have fixed my particular time, I read regularly. Otherwise, I may not be relevant to you, right? So, up to in that I tell you that the content part I will tell you. Otherwise, okay, this strategy will help you to identify who is your competitor and the difference between you and your competitor, so that you can make the decision properly. You can identify the competitive advantage and the differentiation through your strategy, and you can make a proper plan and going ahead with the plan. Yes, next thing I would like to say here, I told you in the few minutes back that the relevancy of the smartphone of Nokia and the Samsung, it enables you, strategy will help you to the make a proactive plan, the adapting to change the market condition. If you are not able to adapt yourself or relevant yourself in the current market scenario, no one is going to come to you, or no one is going to hire you, no one is going to come to you for your service. So if you are not able to adapt yourself in the current scenario, so I'll share you some of the statistic. One statistic I will share with you. There's huge statistics I have or you will get in internet, but one thing I'd like to share with you. Yes, the 7 point I will align your effort of team and department towards a common goal. Yes. So if your organization and you are not in the same direction, then there is a video I'll share with you all, or in the internet you will go. There is a boat or there is a car. So people are going, and all the people are pushing that cart, and most of the people are sitting over there. So each organization or each of your team member, if they are not going the same direction, so you are not able to grow. In a common goal, yes, I have to reach over there. Then you have to make plan, then you will reach. Organization's goal and your goal, you have to fix it properly and see it in that lens and in a common proper goal. If everyone is working the same way, it is very smooth to run any organization and in a company or in your things. Yes. And in strategy part, most of the company, they don't share the data, right? Sales team don't share the data with the marketing team sales, they don't share the data. Telecalling team, if they are not communicating or coordinating with the same, suppose in current scenario, if you see the most of the company, they call you several times, right? They just call you anything. Their same company, their marketing team will call you, sales team will call you, other team, social media team will call you. So social media team, yes. If you have any queries, if you have any queries, this is not solving your issues in social media, you just go to Twitter and tweet. You know the proper their handle. You just tweet over there. There is no way. There is no other way to get a response, get immediate response from their social media team. They will respond. They are bound to response. If there is, you have to know the proper handle, their handle, and you just tag them. Throughout the world, people will be able to see that. So they are bound to response. You will get immediate result. You try it and you just let me know. I did it. I did it myself. One of the Vodafone issue was there. They are not able to solve. I just tweet within 1 day, their social media, within my tweet, they just within an hour, they called me and they solved this issue. It's very difficult to call the customer care number, right? So you just go and tweet if you have any issue. But please do it judiciary, right? Okay. So the communication part in the same organization communication, there should be fixed. There should be same. I'm speaking something else, you are speaking something else, they are speaking something else. It's a haywire. They have their own goal. People should work towards that and communicate in that way. They're not able to, reach that place, otherwise not. Yes. It will help you to guide a risk management and mitigate all the strategies. It will help you to, hours of wasting the times, hours of valuable, all the team members, all your colleague, these things that help you properly and drive long business growth and the sustainability. So always, please be sure, always think about, in a long term process. There is no shortcut. Really, my dear friend, there is no shortcut. You have to work hard. If you want to reach somewhere, you have to work hard. If you're going today's gym and tomorrow there is, chalo, let's not go, I'm very feeling sleepy. No one is going to help you. You have to have proper, consistently proper manner doing the things, then no one is going to stop you to reach there. 100% sure. Do it for 2 years. Do it 2 years, share your content. So all of the most of the student are there, right? Student and various. So how companies like my companies and the other companies, they know about you? Is there other way they know about you? What is the main communication? What is the main communication to know about you? Guys, please volunteer. What is the main way to communicate all the organization with you? They know about you. How do people, how after getting this certificate or getting the job, getting pass out from the universities or college, what is the way to reach the people? Mail or anything else? Okay, social media platform, profile, very good. So most important part, the social media platform, your social media profile, LinkedIn, that is very good. So LinkedIn is one of the best platform over there. Most of the professionals are there. You will easily reach to them. Yes, content in the profile. So what you are consuming, what you are sharing with your audience, they will able to recognize you. In one word, you have to stand for in the morning, I told you, guys. So in LinkedIn profile, what you are sharing, they are all observing. All the HR member, they will go to your telecommunication. Telecommunication is the one-way communication, physical. But first, they will, anyone is going to reach any companies, they will go and they will search their LinkedIn profile, their other profile, colleague profile, what the feedback is coming, then only they hire you or you will go for that. So for that, the digital presence of yourself is very must, very must. So how you are behaving in all the social media, it is very important. What content you are consuming. So content part, that is most part. So if you see, I read one book, up to in headline part, up to 3 words, Thanda matlab Coca-Cola. Just do it. So if you write the proper headline of your profile and everything, the 87% of your headline, the chances of that people will to read, they will read up to 3 words, and 4 to 6 words. So up to 3 words, 87% chances, they 87% people, not a chance, they read your headline. They are bound to read your headline. So if you write the 4 to 6 words, that's come down to 86%. And if you write 7 to 9 words in your headline, that's come down to 84%. And if you write almost 10 to 12 in your headline, only 82% people they will read. And more than that, 13 plus, that is come down to 77% people will teach. This is one of the best things I have learned. So this is really interesting stat, right? So all the data and everything, whatever you are consuming in a digital platform, your digital behavior, people will go and easily able to discover. This is open, right? There is no hiding. You cannot hide LinkedIn profile, right? So easily able to communicate with the HR team. They will go and what is, so how, how I hire people, I interviewed most of the student. They come to me. I don't check their CV. As soon as they come to me, I asked their all social media profile. Show me. If I if I interviewed any designer, so I asked them whether they are available in Behance or not, whether they are sharing content in Instagram or not. If you are not behaving whatever you are doing, uh, how the people able to discover you, right? So you have to act, then only people able to discover you in digital platform or digital things. You have to share the content. And there is a called rule 1990. 1990. So 90% of people, they just come and see your, yes, 1990. So 90% people, they will come and come your platform and they go just see and go. So 9% people, they just interact with you, and only 1% people, they will come, they will see your content, they will give you proper valuable feedback. So only 1% people, they will come and buy to you or sharing the content. So I research a lot. I studied a lot. In digital, there is some online website you can get easily. How many people you have Twitter account? Please raise your hand. How many people? If you have Twitter account, please raise your hand or put yes. Okay, okay. So most of the people, they have Twitter account, but they forget about their Twitter handle. When they last use, I don't know. But Twitter, there is a in Twitter, you will get Twitter advanced features. Yes, Twitter is the only active platform, my dear friend. Over there, you will get all this, whatever is currently going on, you will be able to get very easily. There is a features in advanced feature in Twitter. Go and search advanced features. Over there, you have to, what to search. What to search. If you are not able to, give proper input in Chat GPT or in Google, they will not able to help you. So you should know what I am going to extract from Chat GPT or extract from Google. You have to proper type it properly. Otherwise, no one is going to help you. Okay, so you should know what are the things or what is you would like to come get it from out of that. So tools are available. Most of the tools are available free. So use it for 7 days. Then you can just go and check. That's it. If it's really helpful, then you can purchase for a month. Most of the tools are easily available. All this AI tool and you will get easily. You can make content out of that, right? Okay. So next thing, how this big companies, they are using the data to make their business, out of anything. So recently in Adani's case, so one of the Hamburg data, they just published one thing. All these Adani's things is go down, right? So data is very very, very important. Data is the new oil, right? Data is the new oil. So, Mr. Ambani, they have current, in a recent program I just heard over there. So data, if your data is, data will help you to, make the correct decision, right? If you know who is your audience, who is going to buy from you, who is going to follow you, there is no other way to get best result out of that, right? So just I like to share with you some of the most of the companies how they use their data in making the right decision and grow in the business. This Microsoft, they know this chat GPT is going to kill Google search engine. So they just collaborate with chat GPT, right? They know the current scenario. After inventing this chat GPT, including the Microsoft things, their valuation is going high and high. And all the employees of Google, they have the sleepless night. They work hard day and night to compete with. There is previously there is only one Google, that is the search engine. They have the market share of 90%, right? Now the chat GPT is come, and they are just competing with each other, right? So if you see what before Google, there is a Yahoo, right? Yahoo search engine was there, but how different from Google to Yahoo? That is their sharing the experience and their UI. Only in Google, you will get only this search engine Google, what you are typing, and you will get. And the Yahoo part, now I just a few days back, I just saw they're just doing the same thing how Google is doing. Yahoo is same. Just put the search engine. You can go and check over there. Then this Coca-Cola, they are improving their all time at most of. If you go worldwide, the advertisement spend. So Coca-Cola is one of the top company. They spend huge. They spend a lot in advertising and getting a proper data, and they analyze it. They then make the decision out of that. Then Tesla. So everyone is know about the Tesla. They how they inventing new things. So they predict, they suggest everything that. So innovative things they are coming out really usually with the help of the data analysis. This Netflix, oh my God, Netflix data is huge. There is a machine learning things. They analyze your behavior. They will serve you according to that. So all of you would purchase in Amazon and Flipkart, right? So, and as soon as you like that product, this machine language, the machine learning things, they just add up the things. They analyze your behavior, your pattern. They will just bombard this product heavily to you, right? It's happened to everyone, hopefully, right? So this is the buyer process. They analyze that their buyer journey. So based on that data, they suggest you this is the best for you, right? Then this Uber thing, the machine learning language, and this that is very helpful to all of us, right? So yes, how do you going to measure that part? So I'm going to just your website traffic. You can measure it very easily through your Google Analytics. There is a huge things. You can track your conversion rate. You can track your click-through rate. You can this cost per acquisition. Each client, how much I am getting, and this how much I am investing, how much I am getting. That is the ROI part, the return on your investment. Until unless you are not given to give the ROI, there is useless. No one is going to trust you. There is ROE, return on engagement. Engagement is one of the best part. The most of the people they just ignore, but until unless you are engaging with your audience, engaging with your content, people will not stick to you, right? Then this social media engagement, that's I told you. Then this email marketing metrics, there are huge metrics. What is the soft bound? What is the hard bound? How low? What is the opening rate? Right? Then this search engine ranking, that there is a process how search engine works, that that you can easily learn through online. There is a process, there is a, that's in the morning I told you that all text part. This is how search engine, one of the parameter is all text part. If you use it giving Google proper input, then Google will able to recognize you, identify you. In one word, you can stand. Digital marketing, Susanta Manna, digital marketing type. If you type, I am going to stand over there first. There is just huge, right? Then you can measure that customer. This A/B testing. I told you the A/B testing. You have to test every time. There is no proper rule. Test, analysis, get the insight, go forward. Right? Test it, just plan, you test it and you analyze it and go get the proper insight, you get the proper pattern, you go way forward and give the recommendation, right? Yes, in one word I'd like to share with you this thing. This is data and everything will help you to make a proper optimization and inform you to make the right decision for your right audience, right? Yes, this is not my report, this is UN report. 3 million people to get unemployed in 2023. This is uh, this is UN report. But you know how they are unemployed? Because they are not relevant enough. They are not able to adapt like Samsung, adapt like this Fuji camera, adapt like Nokia. So if you are not relevant enough in the current consistency manner, if you are not learning in a proper way, and everything's, you know, everything's, there is three things you should know or you should get the right way or expertise in a way. You must have proper guru. You must have, number one, you must have guru. Guru will help you to show you the path. You have to do the things. Then you have to have skill. For that skill, third thing, you have to practice. Until unless you practice regularly, I'm sorry. So if you do it properly, no one is going to remove you from a job. You will get easily, right? So this is my Twitter handle, and you will get everywhere easily. Digital Susanto, you type anywhere, you will get my name. I am available. You can connect with me. You can connect with me. I have all the social presence I have. Yes, I will ask for, if have any questions, I'll take some of the, I think I am on time, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have
Yes,
any
sir. Sorry.
queries,
So
please
students,
go ahead.
yes, team, if you can just unmute the students and
Madam, you are
students.
not audible, please.
Hello. So team, can you just unmute the students if and students, if you have any questions, then we can have 2 to 3 questions interaction with our students. Aradhya and Pushkar has raised their hands. So you can just go ahead, students, and ask your question.
Hello, this is Sapna here.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, the session was really informative. Thank you so much.
You, madam.
I have a question. You just mentioned that these Amazon or Flipkart, whenever we shop,
Yes.
the AI catches our buyer habits and they will recommend products to us. So
Yes.
most of the time, as a buyer, I have seen after buying a product, I
Yes.
may no longer need it
Yes.
because my need is fulfilled.
Yes.
But it keeps recommending the same product. So
yes. So, ma'am, that is the human intervention is there.
correct.
So each and everything is not going to help the machine language, right? Machine. So for that,
Mhm.
the human interaction is there. I told you in the morning, the human touch is there. Human touch is need. Or not all your problems is going to solve by the chatbot or chat GPT or Google. The human interaction should be there. So how they did it, madam? Say they, they know your purchasing behavior. They still show you if you require, but they should not. So for that, there is a proper. They should have proper language to yes, this person is purchase that things. There is no more required. That is the ma'am, the advertisement loophole. I got the product. I am satisfied everything. So I don't want to see that. So people still
Correct.
see that. So there is no proper, algorithm. They are going to solve that. For that, you need proper now Google team, and they are developing that part. So big companies, ma'am, big companies, they are developing that tools that will help you. Yes, you purchase that thing, you are satisfied. No more ads will able to see that. It's going to happen.
Right. And I would also like to know, as a startup, if I'm starting a company,
Yes, ma'am.
for marketing, how am I going to use this chat GPT or these
Yes, ma'am. So
available engines?
yes. So you have the knife in your place, right, ma'am?
Yes.
So people use a knife for what? For your use, you will use in your kitchen essential part, right?
Yes.
Other people, they use it in different way, right?
Correct.
The knife is
Yes.
knife, but you should know what is the right way or right procedure to use that. You should know how long I am going to take the help of chat GPT. I told you in the class, the ma'am, you should know what is the input I am giving in the chat GPT. If you are not able to type it properly, you will not get it the right answer from chat GPT. It is the algorithm, it is the machine language, it is the AI tool. This is predetermined. If you are not able to give you the proper input, they are not able to going to help you. Use it, you see it, you analyze it, you test it, then repeat it. That way you have to
Okay.
use it.
Thank you, sir.
Hope
Thank you so much.
I am able to answer your.
Yeah, you were. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
मिस्टेकली जरा वॉर्निंग दे देना.
Student, we can take one more last question. So if you have any, you can just unmute yourself and ask one last question, sir. We can take one last question before
Okay,
ending the session.
okay, madam.
Sir, how can I develop if I'm a new entrepreneur and how can I develop a brand on a small budget if I have a very small budget?
Sir, through your content, people will able to discover you. In one word, you have to stand for. You have to set the goal. Consistently, you have to give the value to your audience, to whom you are making the content, or to whom you are going to serve your product. Who is your target audience? You have to do a proper persona research. Persona research is a process through which you will to get who is your ideal customer. You can do a proper that I will share with you, sir. You connect with me. I'll share with you that process. How do you do that? So if you do it properly, who is going to buy my product, buy my value? Then you have to consistently, you have to give valuable content in all social media. Suppose I am available in Twitter, so I may not be available in LinkedIn, I may not be available in YouTube. So for that, each social media platform you have to have presence. So LinkedIn content is different, sir. LinkedIn content is different from Facebook. Twitter content is different from LinkedIn. So, sir, you have to make all this channel-wise content. And if you put consistently in all the social media platform, there is no other way people will come to you. This is called inbound marketing. Please, everyone, go and search about inbound marketing. There is a proper content marketing institute. It's called HUBS POT, HubSpot Marketing, HubSpot Academy. You go over there. I just write it down in the chat. It's called HUBS POT, HubSpot Academy. You learn this. Yes, HUBS POT, HubSpot Academy. Sir, over there, the content and what is the way? If you are able to, suppose, sir, people invite you and you go there, right? And the kind of welcoming you will be different, and you just go there in your relative, there will be difference. Someone invite you and you will go there over there and you go suddenly, that will be the scenario difference. This is come part of inbound marketing. People should recognize you, people should come to you. Then, sir, you can easily sell your product. Right, sir?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I think that was all the questions, sir, that we had from our student side. So before proposing the vote of thanks, I would request my team and sir and Bhagyashree ma'am to just switch on their camera so we can take a beautiful picture with our students.
Yes, please. And please take a screenshot of all of you. You can tag me in Instagram. I will give you a proper valuable content. This is a gift from my side.
Thank you,
So this
sir.
is
Thank you
digital
for
part.
that.
So you should behave digitally. So you go and take a screenshot and tag me. I'll connect with you. Almost all social media platform I am available. So please do volunteer. Take a
Yes.
screenshot.
Okay, so team, are you ready?
Sir, can we request you to stop your sharing the screen so that we can see everybody on a single platform? Thank you, sir. So,
Yes,
team,
ma'am.
yes, please have a screenshot now.
Yes, done, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. So before proposing the vote of thanks, there are some important announcements for the students. So please wait till the end. Please do not leave the sessions. Okay. So, sir, it was our privilege to have you for the Spectrum, that is the virtual conclave of MIT SDE. Thank you so much for taking out your time, that too on that Saturday morning. Your thoughts and insights regarding how analytics and strategy help you to grow your brand were truly remarkable. And I think it was really helpful for us and for all the students, and we will definitely try to cope up and use in our own personal brand as well. So thank you so much, sir, and we would love to have many more insightful sessions of yours in the future. So thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Please hope I able to value in your valuable time. The most important part you are giving over there in 1.5 an hour. So thank you, salute all of you. Take your time and listen to me. It's my privilege to talking to all of you. Thank you. Hats off, all of you. You go and connect with me any of the social media channel. I'll able to help you for your any queries. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Have a nice time. Bye.